we go. Can you hear me now? What's up, everybody? Good morning. Just organizing a little bit of stuff here. Okay, cool. So, I guess I was muted, but I said good morning to all of you. I see Mitchell and JMac, Mariano, Anand. Of course, Anand, I would reply. Why wouldn't I reply? I'm here to help. I try to reply to everybody. Leonie? Make sure you go sign up for the Laser Master Academy instead of the YouTube membership. I would cancel that right away. The YouTube memberships are all ending except for the little $1 ones so that you can get your little icon and stuff. All the other YouTube memberships are ending, so make sure that you go sign up for the Laser Master Academy instead. You can ask whatever you want, Matthew. What's up, man? Can't see out of my glasses, they're dirty. One nice thing about owning a laser shop is that I always have a microfiber cloth to clean my glasses. I'm so blind, I can't see anything. Apparently Matthew's got a question. We'll see what's up with Matthew. Who thinks the baby's going to be here on Halloween? Because I'm pretty sure the baby's going to be here on Halloween. Wouldn't that be crazy? For the record, I guessed Halloween like 3 months ago. Honestly, I can't believe that she's made it this far. I thought she'd be born already. Don't forget to smash the like button, guys. You guys ready for the big day today? This is going to be a short Millijoule, I'll tell you that. Because like we talked about on yesterday's Millijoule at the end of the day, feels like we just did this, didn't we? I'm getting like deja vu. We just have like 8,000 things that we need to get done at the shop today, and we really have to move through them like very quickly. So we're gonna be short Millijoule. We're gonna jump right into the Master Academy stream. Hopefully we have good attendance today. We have a lot more LMA members than we've had even just like a week ago. And I think it's a lot easier for people to find the streams on the Laser Master Academy than it was on the Patreon. So I think there's going to be a lot of people when I push that notification out. What's up, Mike? Good afternoon. It's morning here. We're just getting started. Yeah, today's a really big day here at the shop. So, if you want a meaty Laser Master Academy live stream, today's the day to tune in, because we're gonna learn a lot about lasers today. One of my favorite things to do now, if you guys ever wonder what I'm doing with my hands out here, I'm sure you remember this little like mandala, like snowflake thing that I made. I've been spinning it because it spins like really well. That's like my new fidget thing right now. Thought Matthew had a question. What are you guys working on today? What's going on? Quiet group. I think it's all but confirmed that we're going to be upgrading our shop space, which is really exciting. So my current landlord has a space available down in the basement. This room that we're in, that we film these in. Sorry you're not feeling well, Dean. I hope you get better soon, man. Hope you don't have COVID. But the room that we film these in, the office, you guys have seen just about every corner of this office right now. This is about 300 square feet. And my current landlord, we pay $500 a month for our 350 square feet in here. He's offering me a 600 square foot warehouse and an additional 300 square foot office and this space. So all of those together for like $1,200, which is a really good deal. So we're going to probably be moving the lasers downstairs and getting some new tables and stuff so that we can actually, when we're working on the lasers, we can walk all the way around the lasers. Each laser is going to have like its own table. So we should have like different stations for each laser when we're making videos and stuff, which is really cool. So that'll be a really exciting change in the future. It's all but confirmed. I haven't signed the paperwork yet, but the current tenants that are down there in the basement right now are moving out in January, on January 1st, at which point we should be able to move the machines down there, which is really exciting. So Brett says, good morning. Just wanted to say I appreciate the interview with the lead developer of Lightburn. Thanks, Brett. Glad you liked it. If you haven't already, Millijoule's pretty much a constant Laser Master Academy ad, but there's a bonus episode, so we do a whole nother hour with him on the Master Academy. If you haven't already seen that, go check it out. In laser soldering machine, laser type YAG, is it good? Any hits on this? For like a laser welding machine, I wouldn't recommend a YAG for marking and engraving, but for welding I think YAG is still the standard. But YAG is old tech in the fiber laser marking world, so they're inexpensive, but they're usually used. I would probably avoid YAGs for marking and engraving and cutting if that's what you're trying to do. But if you're trying to weld, I think most like fiber style welding machines are still YAG lasers. Yeah, for welding, sure. I think YAG is the standard. Yep, you got it. Happy to help. Well, if nobody else has any questions or anything else that they want to chat about, we'll just call it a day on the Millijoule, super early, which is again fine because we have a Laser Master Academy live stream we need to go start. We've got like 500 jobs. I'm not joking. Like there's seriously just such a massive pile of work back there. As much as I'd like to sit around and goof off with Millijoule all day. We actually have to like stop doing this at some point and get to work. I guess I'll just run you guys through the list really quick of the things that we'll be working on the live stream today. So once the Academy live stream starts, we're going to be working on game calls. They're wooden game calls. We've got leather patches. We'll probably do those on the CO2 Galvo. We've got a giant wood plaque thing we'll do on the CO2 gantry. We're doing some knives. We have 2 more of those big, you guys remember over here, the big aluminum tubes. We've got 2 more of those to do. I've got a whole box of AK flats. That's probably the first thing that we'll do, are the AK flats. We've got some science equipment we need to do work on. We've got a watch. We've got some brass plates. All need to be done today. And then I've got a big list for tomorrow too. And if we get done early, and we won't, but if we did, we would start our Friday live day stuff. We'll start today on the Master Academy live stream as well. I don't know anything about optic laser, Anand, unfortunately. Never heard of them, so I can't speak to their quality. But that's all the stuff that we're we're working on as soon as this ends. We're going to do that. So. If you're interested in any of those jobs, today's going to be a day you want to hang out. Again, we've got some Galvo CO2 stuff, the blackjack, game calls, the leather patches. We've got gantry stuff, the big confirmation, wood confirmation project. We've got fiber stuff, the knives, the aluminum tubes, the flats, the watch. So we're getting a whole spread. What's the best CO2 in your opinion? Gantry or Galvo? If you're asking about Galvo lasers, the Mactron, obviously I love my Mactron with the 20mm head and the 6x beam expander, of course. If you're talking gantry, it really depends on what your aversion is to tinkering. If you can handle a little tinkering and getting things up to spec and working the way you want, the Ohmtechs are the best value. They're not the best machines out of the box, but they can be upgraded and kind of worked on to dial them in. So they're definitely the best value. That's what I use here. But the Aeon stuff looks really good, like the Supernova. If you're willing to spend quite a bit more money and you want something that works super well out of the box, like the Aeons, you know, are really nice. And if you're just rich and you have money burning a giant hole in your pocket, you could buy like an Epilogue. I mean, obviously that's going to be best. RF tube, solid state, you know, CO2 laser with you know, really fast servo motors and stuff like that. You're going to be best off with that. But those are like $40,000 machines. The Aeons are like $12,000 to $17,000. The Ohmtechs are like $2,000 to $5,000. So it really depends on what your aversion is to tinkering, what your mechanical ability is, and what your budget is. Yeah, I mean, Ohmtech's the best value. If you spend less than what I spent on this machine, you're going to get a piece of garbage. You know, like the K40s. Stay away from that unless you want to rebuild the whole machine. K40s can be great, but you have to rip them apart and put them back together in a way that, like, you know, is actually useful. So, you know, spend at least $2,000. Grab an Ohmtech. There's Amazon links down in the description. Get a nice 100-watt one. That is a great starter machine. Brett says, I get to replace a stepper plug today after the girlfriend switched the rotary with the machine on. She's still learning. Yikes. Luckily that doesn't sound too bad, Brett, but, you know. There you go, Tommy. Link to the standard kind of like Ohmtech unit there. Yep. Here to help, no problem. Where's my water? It's my water. All right, well, I'll give you guys like another minute or two just to see if anybody has anything else before we wrap up for today on Millijoule. That is, again, we're very long, very inclusive Master Academy stream coming up after this. Where does everyone buy their coins? I know Tony on the Discord has a great source for coins. I've never bought coins, so I don't have a good source for it. Yeah, just the $1 aviation plug. Yeah, pretty easy. They're pretty easy to wire too as far as plugs go. The first time I did one, I thought it was going to be a big nightmare, but they're not that bad. Oh, my back, guys. Oh, shit. All right. Well, I think that's what I got, guys. I'm going to go set up the Laser Master Academy stream, so if you're already a Master Academy member, keep an eye on the Academy website. There will be a link posted there very shortly. And, you know, that's it. We're gonna get some work done. So get ready to tackle that giant list with me. We're gonna get started in probably usually takes me 30 minutes to switch things over for the Academy live stream because it's a little setup, but I'm gonna get that set up and I will see you guys in, I don't know, 30 minutes, maybe 20-30 minutes. So come back for the Master Academy live stream. If you're not already a Laser Master Academy member, don't forget to check it out. It's masters.lasereverything.net. So go check that out, get signed up, and you can catch the Master Academy live stream today. If you're not signed up or you can't sign up right now, we'll be back with a public Friday live day tomorrow with whatever jobs we don't finish today. We'll be taking care of tomorrow for Friday live day. So, and that's for everybody. So that's all I've got, guys. I think I'm all good, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for Millijoule this morning. We'll catch you really, really soon. See you later.